How's it going, guys? My name is TBH. Now, before we get started, I do have to point out that I'm sick. I've been sick for the last couple of days, so if that does come out throughout the video, I'm sorry about that. But I couldn't sit on this video anymore because allegedly there are victims of the person that we're going to be discussing today that are being told to delete messages, to delete images, to delete screenshots, to stop telling people. There was a Twitter post that I posted about 2 weeks back saying, are we going to talk about this specific person's Viewbot? Somebody reacted to my Twitter post and they've been non-stop harassed since. So I needed to get on top of this video as fast as possible and talk to you guys and show you guys the evidence that I have before me, and hopefully find a way to stop this guy. So a quick disclaimer before we get into this video: some viewers may find this disturbing, some may find it triggering, but please do not go and spread hate. Now let's get into this. So this clip right here is actually what got me involved to begin with. This is what made me start looking into things. This is what started this whole drive to find out exactly what went on with who it went on with. So I was sent this clip. This was about 9 or 10 days ago now. And there was somebody in their chat. You will hear the name of the person that was supposedly in their chat, but this is the video.
It looks like something that someone sent me nudes would have received. So what are you trying to say? Not to mention, we're here talking about fucking Viewbots and you're talking about something else? Get the fuck out of here. You're a low-life piece of shit. 4 different girls? What girls? What girls? Bella, you need help. You're the one with fucking boyfriends on fucking heroin and shit. You can't even get your fucking self clean for a minute. Shut the fuck up. Go get yourself clean. No, it's not a boy. It's a girl. She's mad because she sees me in other people's chats and they love me. She's a fucking jealous piece of shit cunt. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. You said you banned me, right? You said you blocked me, right? You said you reported me, right? Shut the fuck up.
So a couple of things to dissect here. The person that he was supposedly addressing this to in chat has told me and multiple other people that she wasn't even present in the chat at this point. The original discussion, from what I've heard from this clip and what I've heard from other people that were present in the chat that day, there's a rumor right now that Swagstar1990 is currently buying Viewbots from a website called UseViral to help himself get partnered, and he's going into other people's streams saying he's up and coming. He's top 8,000 in the world in Twitch stats. But this is how he talks to women, and he's pointed out an addiction problem. He has called her some very, very bad names. And at the very beginning of this clip, he said, "What girls?" Now, I have screenshots from these women. Now, this is the part where people may find it a little bit disturbing or disgusting or whatever, but allegedly, these messages came from Swagstar1990. So I'm going to get those up for you right now. So, before we get into those screenshots, I do want to quickly point out that I have been watching this guy on Twitch. As you can see here, it's my profile. This is a clip from my channel. TBH up there. I've been watching long enough to get 2.7k points, and that's when I've not got multiple tabs open on the people I actually want to support. But I've never said anything in this chat. But for the last 9 days, I've been watching his views, specifically his views. So he's been streaming for 17 minutes. 162 people watching. Keep in mind, there is only ever 2 to 3 people actually typing in chat. 17 minutes into the stream, 162 people watching, 3 people chatting. But there you go, the views dropped here from 162 to 152, 10 gone. And views don't fluctuate like that on Twitch. Twitch is actually pretty good for when it comes to views, but we're gonna go forward. We're just gonna keep going into the video. The chat does not move. And when it does, it's the same 3 people. But the big drop comes here, 156, 142, and then 112. Views don't drop off like this, especially not like this. Right here. Just gone. Don't exist anymore. Just don't exist anymore. And this guy is going on stream every single day, telling people that he needs money for personal reasons. He allegedly had a brain tumor that he needed to cut out. He's allegedly going through some other things. He allegedly has shares with Coca-Cola, and he's got millions saved away, but he can't touch it because he's sitting on it. From what I've seen, in my personal opinion, this guy is a compulsive liar. Now we'll get into those screenshots from the multiple women that I've had interaction with about this guy. So this is screenshot number 1. Now I'm not going to read this out. Obviously I don't want to get taken off any platforms for reading the disgusting messages here. But I'm going to let you guys read it. This is what he said. The girl responded with, "I'm actually watching a movie right now and then I'm heading to bed." And then it continued. It continued and it continued and it continued. You'll have to pause the video to read this message. I'm going to move on to the next one. The next one says, "New account." The girl replied with, "You made a new one?" The guy said, "I had to. I can't even find or get onto my other account." And then he apologized for the previous messages that he's been sending to this girl. "I'm sorry, Bella. Like you told me you want attention and I tried to give it to you. Hope all goes well for you. Like, you've been through a lot. There's something I didn't tell you, but I guess it's too late. And I'm sorry for everything. I won't message you again, but for whatever reason it's worth, I needed someone to talk to. Please don't tell anyone, because only Vegan knows. But any day could be my last day. Maybe nothing will happen. It's unknown at this point. I'm just scared. That's all. Good night." The guy is hiding sexual abuse behind the fact that he could die. It's disgusting. Next message. This is to a different girl. I'm not going to read this out at all. I'm going to leave that there for a second. Pause the video. Pause the video. Do what you want. Read that. And then the final girl was this one, where I found it very, very weird. He reacted to his own private messages. As you can see, the discoloration here. If you were to react to a message on Discord, if the girl was to react to a message on Discord, it would be highlighted. So this is another girl that is yet again allegedly sexually harassed. I'm going to leave that on the screen for a second. Pause the video. Read it if you really want to. I would advise not to, but there it is. So there it is. Complete, undeniable proof that this behavior is happening. And it's disgusting. It's disturbing. It's sickening. This is without going into the whole Viewbot thing. It's blatantly obvious that there's Viewbots there. You should stop doing that. Twitch already know, which is probably why they haven't granted partner yet. But these messages to women, these messages to anybody have to stop. They have to. Because there are women that are scared to be online right now because of you. And that's the reason I'm doing this video. I don't give two shits about the Viewbot. I don't care about any of the personal history you have with these people. The way that you talk to women, the way that you address women, the way that you talk about addiction like it's an easy thing to overcome. The way that you harass these women, it needs to stop. Now, I've said allegedly a lot throughout this video because there are times where I could be liable if the information is false. But the places where I knew was factual, I showed the evidence, whether it be the video clip, whether it be the screenshot, whether it be sufficient proof. There is nothing that you can do to me. There is nothing that you can threaten me with or threaten my family with or threaten my wife with. I'm telling you, I'm begging you, leave these women alone. People are scared to be online in your presence, and it needs to stop.